Hello, brothers and sisters. Pastor Moses Maloney here. Come to you from the great state of Georgia, little old town called Marysville. We're right across from the Burger King. That's right. Ministry of John Paul Paul. Please stop in sometime. It's fantastic. So I thought I'd make a little video for my good friend and sister in Christ over there at Saved by Grace. That's right. Fantastic young lady. Makes fantastic videos. Yeah, she just released a great video there about a dream she had. That's right. A dream she had 4 months ago. But the dream wasn't important 4 months ago. No, it's very important. That's right. She sees what Gigi does with her dreams and thought, you know what? Anyone can do that. Throw out now dream and maybe get some subscribers from it. That's right. But she's also taking a look at the political landscape and realized, yeah, this dream might be very important now, actually, now that we're closer to these new elections. So the dream is basically about Prime Minister Netanyahu not getting reelected in October or September, I believe, and someone else getting elected in his place. And this guy will do everything for the Jews. He'll build that temple for them, and the Christians will be saying, no, don't listen to him. He's the Antichrist. Of course he is, a politician. That's right, doing his best for the people in the country. An Antichrist. I love it. So yeah, the Christians are saying, don't listen to him, don't listen to him. But no, he gets their temple built, and then he stands in the temple. Of course he does. Stands right in there, brings peace to the land, you know. The Palestinians and the Jews all live happily ever after. That's right. The Antichrist. So anyway, she doesn't actually set a date. Of course she doesn't. But the rapture is directly after that happens. But that's not a date. Anyway, brothers and sisters, fantastic. So let's just break this little dream down, shall we? So first of all, Benjamin Netanyahu is never going to be elected out of office. No way. My goodness, he's doing such a fantastic job. He's been the longest running prime minister in Israeli history, and people just hate change, brothers and sisters. That's right, they hate it. I think Margaret Thatcher is still the prime minister of Britain, if I'm not correct. Or correct. Yeah, and they love the fact that their wages haven't risen in over 10 years. Yeah, they love that fact. And they love the fact that there's a property bubble. Yeah, it's fantastic. People love that. Yeah, they want to see the same guy do the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, there's no way he's going to be elected out of office. No way. And then the other thing is that he does nothing for the Jews. No, he didn't make a pact with Jewish power to bring them into his cabinet if he got reelected. No, he didn't do that. Brought two right-wing parties together and offered them 2 seats in his parliament if he got reelected. No, he didn't do that. Of course not. Very, very serious stuff that he didn't do. So, my goodness. So this temple, Saved by Grace, fantastic. Yeah, they built this third temple, yeah, the infamous third temple. The temple is actually mentioned 450 times in the Bible, and not once is it mentioned in relation to the Antichrist. A physical temple is not mentioned once in relation to the Antichrist. That's right, because if you go back to the old Greek translation, there's 2 different words for temple. One is Heron, which means holy place, or a metaphorical temple, and then naos, which is a physical temple. So the translation that you're reading is an English translation. They just translated these 2 words into temple. But anytime it talks about temple, if you go to 2 Thessalonians 2-3, talks about the Antichrist being the temple of God, showing himself as God. The temple in this verse, they use the word Heron, not a physical temple, naos. So the temple that talked about in Daniel, where the Antichrist stands in, is not a physical temple. It's a holy place. That's right. So they could build 10 temples in Israel, and if someone stands inside it, he's not going to be Antichrist, because the Antichrist does not stand inside a physical temple. He stands in a holy place. And if we look at Corinthians 3:16-7, the temple of God that is holy, which you are, brothers and sisters. So maybe this holy place is the human person, the human being. So maybe the Antichrist is in the human being. And people like yourself and Gigi and Tim Henderson that have all these visions, open visions, yeah, and dreams, and are talking to God the whole time. Maybe that's actually the Antichrist. I was just thinking about that myself, and I thought it was fantastic, because I never hear from God at all, and it really gets me down. That's right, it really depresses me. But now I'm kind of glad I don't hear from him, to be quite honest. Because maybe the Antichrist is in the temple of God, showing himself as God. So yeah, so this guy brings peace to the nation of Israel, this Antichrist, because yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I thought the Antichrist brings peace to the whole world, not just two religious groups in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I'm wrong though, I'm not too sure. Because if you look at Ireland and England, Northern Ireland, the British and Irish governments came together and brought peace between the Protestants and the Catholics. So we have two Antichrists over there. Yeah, we have Bertie Ahern, Antichrist number one, and Tony Blair, Antichrist number two. That's right. They brought peace between two religious groups in the middle of nowhere. So now we're going to have three Antichrists in the world. Oh my God, that's a lot. Third time lucky, brothers and sisters. This is it. This is it. Oh my goodness, sister, saved by grace, you're fantastic, you truly are. But the next time you fabricate a dream, maybe do a little bit of research first so you don't look like such a, well, I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness, I truly love you, sister, I truly do. Anyway, brothers and sisters, that's my little video. Good night.